Hello to all. I will present the communication, development of computational thinking and collaborative learning in kindergarten using programmable educational robots, a teacher training experience. Outline. Introduction. Context. Research objective. Research approach. Overview of the experience robotics for teachers. And conclusion. Introduction. The incorporation of information and communication technologies (ICT) in the educational field has allowed the emergence of an educational technological ecosystem, opening with this several opportunities for both teachers and students. The new educational scenario is characterized by a ubiquitous access to information, learning methods with a strong component of collaboration and technology, and some participants with a higher level of criticality than the one that characterized the classroom in previous times. At present, society requires individuals who can not only use technological tools in their activities, but through their use can produce momentous change in process and actions that are innovative, proactive, and leaders with the ability to manage the transformation demanded by the various productive sectors of an increasingly technological society. The backbone of the transformation of the educational sector is the technological resource applied to the teaching-learning process. In this sense, robotic education is a technological current that is being used with great success in several regions. This is due in large part to the capacity of this educational technology to develop programming skills and computational thinking, very necessary today. The use of robotics and programming in the classroom allowed the development of meaningful learning in these participants through collaboration and teamwork. In this context, students take part in work sessions whose objective is to solve the challenge and problems that arise, all within a playful and gamified environment. The research related to this communication is in development and is based mainly on the training of programming skills and computational thinking in initial education students using ICT resource and programmable educational robots. Nowadays, there are more and more voices within government that propose the inclusion of learning programming or coding and computational thinking in the curriculum of national education system. Context-related jobs. At present, there is a strong development of technology associated with education. Educational robotics experience the emergence of a great variety of solutions, both in benefits and price. One of the focus of greater educational orientation are the middle and university level. However, there are more and more developments in robotics technology applied to an early school age. Some examples of research to develop educational robotics from an early age are Kibo and Lego Widow. Kibo is a robotic kit designed specifically for children 4 to 7 years old. Lego Widow, a tool designed by the renowned brand Lego. For the study to be developed, aimed at an early school-age educational community, the use of the Vivot robotic kit was considered as this provides a more practical handling of the mechanical parts of the kit as well as a simple and friendly functionality throughout of colors and an outer shell with a soft textures and resistance. Research objective. General objective. Design and integrate in educational practice activities mediated by ICT resource and programmable educational robot for the development of computational thinking skill and collaborative learning in elementary school students. Specific research objective. Design educational activities mediated by ICT and programmable educational robot for elementary school students. Integrate into the educational practice of elementary school student activities designed with ICT resource and programmable educational robot. To determine the influence of the integration of ICT resource and programmable educational robot in the achievement of curricular objective and collaborative learning in initial education students. Elaborate a proposal for action for the integration of educational activity mediated by ICT and programmable educational robots in elementary school students. Research approach. This study will use as a research methodology the mixed method approach with the intention of being able to perform a more complete or more holistic analysis and evaluation of the subject under investigation, taking full advantage of the complementary nature of quantitative and qualitative guidance. The population comprising this study will be made up of students with an initial education level, of centers located in urban areas. In this sense, and thanks to the support received from the management and teachers of the Maestro Ávila School located in Salamanca Autonomous Community of Castilla y León, Spain, to carry out the research in its facilities will work with students and teachers belonging to the child educational groups. In total, there are 6 groups of students, with a total of 131 students and 8 teachers distributed in first, second, and third kindergarten, with the ease of access to group of students and teachers. The total population will be used for the study. Overview of the experience, robotics for teachers. To achieve the proposed goal of this research by developing computational thinking and collaborative learning skills in preschool children using ICT resource and educational robot programming, it was necessary to have a group of teachers motivated and convinced of the potential of robotics within the classroom. In the training received, the teacher learned in a similar work environment to the one that will be used with the students. verified the possible movement of the robot and stated that the learner remembers up to 14 commands and execute scripts moving according to what the programmer has indicated. The development of this training day for teachers of child level has generated positive results regarding the acceptance and motivation to use educational activities mediated by programmable robots in students. By means of an opinion scale provided to them, they expressed their agreement that educational robotics allowed the development of curricular objectives. Likewise, they agreed that the activities developed through this technology allowed the integration of students and the development of collaborative learning. For the last time, teachers expressed that they were interested and motivated to use this technology as a resource within the classroom of children's level. Thank you very much.